If you want to build this beautiful restaurant website for your restaurant, or you want to offer it as a freelance service without having coding experience, then you are at the right place. And here in this video, I will show you exactly how to achieve that using Claude AI. From the website, you can see we have this beautiful animated landing page, and then you have this menu where you can search for items, you can filter items, then you can go back to home, and here you can order food, you can reserve a table, you can select date, number of guests, and confirm reservation. It's done. Similarly, you can do all this stuff, you can add to cart, and then you can also explore full menu and the customer reviews, contact, lots of stuff. You can do everything here. If you go to the card, you can see we have this slam bucket added, and here we can check out, we can give some details here, the number, email, everything, and place order. So you can see it says the email is not valid, so just make it valid. As you can see, the website is pretty responsive, and now our order has been placed successfully. So this is the website that I just built with a single prompt using Claude Code, and even I didn't prepare the prompt myself. So let's dive into building this website. I'm here on ChatGPT, and here I'm asking it to generate me a well-engineered prompt for building this restaurant website, and I have mentioned some requirements to be added into this prompt, like it should include the requirements theme. I have given it like KFC theme that we need in our restaurant app. You can give it your own, and it should add the menu, search through menu. These are the requirements that I have mentioned. Also, I've mentioned that it should also contain the context that it has been built by non-coder. So the response that AI will give you will be tailored to non-coders, right? And this is the prompt that is generated. If I am to generate this prompt, so definitely it will be difficult. I will have to take care of lots of aspects that I will miss, and it won't be tailored for AI. And now AI has given me this beautiful prompt starting with that you are an expert of blah blah blah, and then you need to build a complete responsive website for restaurant. There is an overview of the project, like what this website includes, and then you have the design theme given. It's inspired from KFC, and this is the color palette, everything, topography, and then website structure. It should have this home page, and then these are the call to action. So it has generated this comprehensive prompt for us. We will use this one. Definitely we can't create such comprehensive prompt that AI has generated, so use AI for almost everything. But if you want to improve this prompt, like you see some extra things, you can remove it, or if there is anything missing, you can ask AI to add those things as well. And you can see it's online ordering system, shopping cart, and lots of stuff. Everything has been mentioned by this ChatGPT, and they have given us this complete prompt that we will just copy paste. It also includes admin dashboard that will do the admin control work and content management. Then it has also kept in consideration the SEO requirements, performance requirements, and lots of stuff. So we have this entire prompt ready by ChatGPT, and we have Claude AI, which is the best model to build websites, especially doing tasks related to coding. So I will just copy this entire prompt that ChatGPT has generated for us. So instead of us writing this entire prompt and doing that boring stuff, we have outsourced this task to ChatGPT. And let's see, it has generated it well. And now I will just copy it and paste it in Claude Code. And this will be our ready to install prompt that we can use here, and this will build the website, as this is the best model we have. Then we have this Opus 4.7. I will just switch to the most powerful. If you don't have paid version, you can also use this free version like Sonnet 4.6, but I'm going to use this paid version as I have this one. So make sure you have this thinking enabled, because that's a complex task and it needs thinking mode to be enabled. And then you have these efforts, so it is set to high, and extra and max, it's going to take a lot of that tokens, so the limits will get exhausted. So I think we should keep it high, or let's make it extra because the task is a bit big. And now I will just send this prompt to AI and to build me this beautiful restaurant website. And let's see what magic does this Claude AI performs. It has started thinking, and we can also see the entire process, what it's doing, and it's reading the entire prompt that we generated using this chat gpt. You don't need to create this prompt manually, right? You just need to ask chat gpt, or even you can ask Claude to generate this prompt for you. And once you have this prompt, you can update it to make it perfect to your requirements of your website. And after that, let Claude handle the rest of stuff. And it's doing all these steps. We have enabled the thinking mode and it's thinking well. It says I need to add the description parameter. Then it's doing the thinking, reading the front end design skill. So as you may have heard of skills in Claude, so skill is basically expertise of doing a specific task like designing front end. There's a skill for that, and Claude is using that skill so that it can master designing websites. And it's now going through the entire thing that we have provided and it's doing the research. So once the research is completed and website is ready, let's have a look at what it has built. And Claude has created this beautiful website for us. Let's see what it says. Let's have a look at the response. It says done Flamehouse, a complete self-contained restaurant site in a single HTML file, right? And it says open it in any browser, no build step, no install. And what's in it, it has mentioned the features, menu, 24 items with instant search, category chip, and lots of these stuff, ordering, reservations, about, plus contact form. Under the hood, it has also, the AI has also done some SEO. It has added these keywords in the website that makes it more searchable on the internet. It said what works versus what's mocked. So we also need to learn what is mocked. Everything visual interactive work fully in the browser, but order reservation contact form show a confirmation without actually saving data. So actually the backend hasn't been set up because you need a server where you will host a backend, but it has generated this front end for us, which looks very beautiful. We will explore it. It says to go live, you need to connect these three forms to a service, no code backend. So we will need to connect this website with some sort of backend and then it will work fully functional. Currently, we have this beautiful interactive front end ready as per our requirement. So we may do that in the next step, but let's have a look at the front end if it has created the website as per the needs or not. And similarly, this is the HTML that you can download. So I will just hit this download, and once I have this HTML file, I can open it in a browser. So I will tap this file and you can see it has been rendered in this browser. And here it says Flamehouse, that's the name as suggested by AI, and it has this beautiful label or a ticker, something like that. It has this beautiful label that says number one flame fried chicken in town. And then we have this beautiful navigation menu. We are on the home. We have a menu about, contact, reserve table, and add to cart. Then we have this beautiful text on the landing page, this beautiful chicken, then 25 minutes delivery, 100% fresh. So the landing page looks amazing. It looks great. You can do some tweaks, like you can make this text a bit smaller and short, but it looks good. And here you can order food, you can reserve a table, and these are the ratings as set by the AI. You can edit anything, you can ask AI to update these things. And if you want your own branding, so as in the prompt you can mention your brand name and also such these like these taglines or jargon, etc. You can mention all these things. And then this is the ticker that says new spicy inferno burger, 10% off your first online order. You can see if you come here it stops so that you can read it, and if you move, so it starts to move again. Then we have these other thing like the specifications of our service, fresh ingredients, fast service, and then the stuff legends are made of. So these are our best sellers that people buy from us. You can explore full menu, you can see these details, you can add to cart and do all that stuff. Then you have deals, too good to miss. Well, the website is structured very well and everything has been placed in the correct order. You can just update it to your things, your deals, your food, and all that stuff. You have this family bucket. As I mentioned, KFC, so it's inspired from that. Then we have the user reviews. These are set. You can update these reviews as per your own requirements. Then order online, reserve a table, and we also have this beautiful footer, real flame, real flavor, and your tagline or your motto, etc. Then we have these links to go to home, order burgers, fried chicken. We have these locations, right? For example, we have these 3 locations here that has been set by AI, and we can email for offers. So this is a newsletter that we can join, and then you will receive these emails from our team about the different things we are doing, the different foods we are offering. Then we have careers, terms, privacy, all that stuff. So we have a good website up and running. Now let's test the basic functionality. If I go to the menu, so wow, it's nice. We are on the menu page, and here we can search for different things. And we also have these chips that we can select. So if burgers, then we have these burgers. And if chicken, so that's chicken for us, sandwiches, salads. So we have these different menu. We have this vegetarian, gluten-free food bestseller, and it's a comprehensive menu that we have, but everything has been built very good. So if we have this solo crab, let's search it, solo crab, and you can see this is, it has been searched. And then we can also like add it to our like list or wish list. I will just remove it. And now let's also check some other functionalities like details. If I tap on details, you can see we have this beautiful pop-up, and that shows flame bucket at pcs, the price, discount, similarly calories, proteins, carbs, and the breakdown of ingredients, and also good to know things. Then we have reviews for these specific products, and also this beautiful note where it says these are the allergens. So you also get to know if this is suitable for you or not. And you might also like, and you can also add these other, you can increase the quantity, and you can also add to the cart. And you can see the price has been changed. It's dynamic and working well. And let's add to cart to see what happened. It says 4 these flame buckets have been added to the cart, and here's the cart. So let's move to the cart. You have these 4, you can remove it, you can reduce these. Everything is dynamic, working well. The delivery is free. Good news for you. Delivery, pickup, and we have this checkout. So let's try it out. For checkout, this won't work as said by Claude AI, because we will need to set up the backend. But it says the checkout, and here we need to enter the name, phone number, email, street, address, and then after that we can place order. So these are the address details, right? So if we tap on it, it says please fill in all required fields. So it's pretty responsive if everything is working well. So here I can just enter my name, I can enter my phone number, blah 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 blah, and then I can enter my email like email.com. I can here add an address like E11 Islamabad, and here I can also mention like E11 Markaz or something like that. So you can just mention your delivery address, and you have this tax calculated, everything done, and it says secure checkout. So place order, and it says order placed successfully. Thanks, Shah. Your delivery order is in the kitchen, and I'm waiting for this time. It will take 30 minutes for the order to reach me. So let's wait for the order. And now I can start a new order. I can browse the menu, I can close it. So we can do everything, but it's not being, real data is not being processed. It's just like the front end, very interactive, everything is working. And here if we come to about, it says more than a meal. It's the description and what we do, who we are, and that's that sort of stuff. 15 plus year of serving, 3 million plus meals, 8 locations. This is the crew, kitchen manager, and all that stuff. Then our gallery, what do we offer, and it's amazing. Then we have this contact. Here you can enter your name, email, subject, message. If you have any message for us, please send this message. Let's add these details like John Wick and John at email.com. Then the subject, inquiry of foods. I want to know about the chicken. anything. You can just add random and then send message. It says message sent. So the UI is pretty responsive, full of animations and very amazing. We just need to add this backend here. And then we have this call us, email, flagship location and all this stuff. We can also integrate a map here if you have a real address. And then we also have frequently asked question, how long does delivery usually take? Then what's your reservation policy, what's your refund policy, everything. So everything has been built for us by Claude, and we have this final, which is reserve your spot. It's Shawali, an entrepreneur, and I want to. This is my contact number +1, and then we have this email shaw@email.com, and then this is the date on which I want to select. I want to reserve phone for Sunday, and the time needs to be 6 p.m. Then we have the guest. These are 4 guests and special request. It's my birthday, and I need some special. You can ask for different things, like I need some special arrangements to be done, decorations to be done, to be there on our table, right? And now confirm reservation, table reserved for guests, this, and done. We have reserved our spot. Perfect. Amazing. You can also do this from here. You can also go to cart from here, and everything is superb. You can order food now. You are here in the menu. If you go back, you can reserve table from here. You have everything related to your website being placed here. If we move this cursor here, it stops, which means we are reading. If we remove it, it's moving. And you can see this beautiful animation. And since we have mentioned KFC, so it has focused a lot on this chicken stuff. And I think it's more than perfect. Then we have these links. Here you can specify your Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, X, everything. That's your home, full menu, about us, reservations, contacts. You can tap on these and you can move to these places, right? And here we can move to reservation. We can leave card, desserts and drinks, fried chicken. Let's see if we have some desserts. Here we are in the menu. Here you can search for it. And then these are the location. And let's add or email for any offers, shaw.email.com, and join. It says you're in, watch your inbox for offers. So now they are going to send us these offers. So everything is good, perfect, nice. The website has been built very well and even exceeding our expectations. Now the important thing is to connect it to the backend. So what Claude can do, Claude can give you instructions on how to create that backend. But for those, you will need to use some services, like you can use Superbase service for connecting your backend. So here what you can do, you can ask it to create a backend and give us steps on how to deploy that backend and also this website so that it is fully functional, right? So that's something that we can do in the next video. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments so that we can build a fully functional website with backend stuff. And definitely at backend, you need to secure it, you need to use credentials. We will handle how to manage these things. But that's it for today video, guys. In the next video, do let me know in the comments if you want to have another video on the real functionality and backend stuff, so that we also build that. But a beautiful website with these advanced features is ready for your restaurant. And if you want a simple website and it's already ready for you, you can use it. But if you want a very advanced functionality, proper ordering, booking, all that stuff, then let me know in the comment section and we will create a video on that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Goodbye.